G'day everyone. That time before the show starts. Snoogs is back, look.
They let me back in.
Happy. How do we sound? Are we nice and clear? No issues with the audio? Need you guys to be our testing 1, 2, 3. Our test audience, our guinea pigs. Hope you're all doing well.
Sounds very sexy, as usual.
Very good. And Patricia should look amazing too. He's got new internet, but he's like really tiny in the corner, so you can't really tell. You look like your chair dropped a couple of inches too. You're like sitting low in your camera.
No, I just got fatter.
I was going to say he looks clearer. Very good. All right. Here's a question for you. How many Star Wars movies are there, not including spin-offs like Rogue One and Solo?
Not including spin-offs.
Yeah. Kazuke got in first with 9. Is correct. Give you an entry to the big giveaway, which I actually have now.
Woo!
Yeah, I got the Nintendo Switch OLED. This actual thing here is somebody's. It's brand new in the box. I'll sign it for you too. Alright, what other, how much time we got? Just under 5 minutes. What else have we got here? Who is the first and so far the only Disney princess with a tattoo? That's a bit taboo to have a tattoo.
Disney princess with a tattoo. Ooh.
Moana. That's not correct. It is not Moana.
She doesn't have one yet.
Michael says Pocahontas. It is Pocahontas, says this question that I'm looking at on the computer. I don't know if it's true. I assume it is.
Cinderella with the tramp stamp.
Yeah.
That's right. It's 2 slippers.
What?
With a flower in the middle.
What is the highest grossing romantic comedy? The answer is why I went, what?
The highest... Oh.
Titanic's not a rom-com, Kazuke.
No. I'm thinking like Predicus. Notting Hill. Love Actually.
Notting Hill and Love Actually, I would understand if that was the correct answer. But Michael has obviously Googled the correct answer, which is My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Wow. Well, that was a bit of a phenom when it came out.
No, I haven't even seen it. So I've seen Love Actually, and I've seen Notting Hill. Yeah, it's My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Yeah, Big Fat Greek Wedding's actually it's a bit of fun too. It's good fun.
What's we got here? Oh, here we go. I don't know the answer to this one. Finish the quote from The Office. I'm not superstitious, but I'm a... I'm not superstitious, but I'm a...
Excite bike.
Idiot. AGExp fan. I'll pay that. That's a good answer.
Yeah, good answer.
It's actually quite a funny answer now that I've seen the answer. I'm a little stitious. Not superstitious, I'm a little stitious. That's right, Michael.
Which office was that out of? The British or the US?
I've never watched it. I've watched like the first episode, half of the first episode of one of them. I think it was the American one.
Yeah. Yep.
Which country did the first season of Survivor take place?
Should have been the last.
I don't know. It's not that bad. It's not Australia. Tasmania. Weird little country, that island. Anyway, we're 20 minutes to the show start. So, answer to that one is Malaysia. Anyway. All right. We'll see you on the other side of the intro. G'day everyone and welcome to episode 385 of the AGExp Show. I'm Lucas and that is Snoogs. He's back. Welcome back, mate.
Thank you, mate. I missed you guys.
Oh, we missed you.
It was a much needed and lovely break that I had with my family and for extended family as well, my good friends.
That sounds like you've got a gun just off camera going, tell them you enjoyed yourself.
Tell them you had fun. No, it was really good. It was actually it was a bit annoying when I was over there. So we had very little internet access, which was fantastic for the most part. But I tried to log in and watch the show, and couldn't sit there because it was 2 hours in front. Everyone else was already in bed. I was sitting out on the deck listening to the rain and trying to watch the show. Couldn't get enough of a service out to do it. So that was a bit of a shame, but hope you had fun.
Have you watched it back now that you're back in the country?
I have. I have.
Very good answer. It's probably a lie, but good answer.
No, it's not a lie. I did. I watched it I even watched it on the telly so I could see Grimm in all his beauty.
Wonderful. And speaking of beauty, you're coming through nice and clear there, Snoogs.
Ooh. I've updated to the glorious Aussie internet.
Yeah, he's got a new internet service provider, so hopefully this one has a better connection or whatever it is that makes a difference between ISPs.
We are open for sponsorship.
Yeah, then we'll name you.
It does look good. Yeah.
Then 9 people will know that we like your internet service. Anyway,
we can only
all right. Well, yes, it is lovely to have you back. However, in your absence, Michael did do a good job. So let's go through the intro here as per usual. Don't forget, we've got merch. It's available on Zazzle.com and Redbubble.com, which is linked in the description. And don't forget to check out our socials. When I'm not flat out working, I'll do some work on the socials there. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. Hey, Twitter's not going to be Twitter anymore. It's going to be X. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's brilliant idea on his behalf.
Yeah, Elon Musk is changing the name of Twitter to X. That's a thing. Anyway, apparently that was going live today. I haven't noticed it yet.
Yeah, it hasn't done yet.
Don't forget, everyone, we've got a big giveaway for 2023. It is a Nintendo Switch OLED brand spanking new console, which I have it right here. So this actual console here, there's like a serial number there and that. This is the actual one you're getting. So this is going to be in somebody's hands at the end of the year. So keep watching, keep playing the games we play, get your entries. Don't forget to comment on this live video once it's finished being live and it then becomes a YouTube video. Make sure you comment and like and all that sort of stuff. So click like now to save you forgetting later. And one of you will be the lovely recipient of that prize. All right, Radicus says you may stick my name on it. Just one sentence, Radicus. Just try to spell everything properly. I know you know how to spell things, but stop typing with your dick. Seriously, it is just a mess half the time. I'm trying to read what you say.
Either that or give it a pump, so you got something to hold on to.
FYI, Radicus is a friend, so he knows I'm just giving him shit. He's a good bloke. All right, also, I'll give a shout out to the current members. So people have clicked the join button and been a member, or have become a member, I should say, in no particular order. Thank you very much to The Wraith, Sin Spacies, Grim, Human Grub, Medago, The Bearded Aquarium, Kenny, Stewie's Retro Gaming, Azrael, Skrill, Radicus, and A10. Guys and gals and everything in between, you're all awesome. Thank you very much for supporting the show. What else we got? Oh, if you are a member, so one of those people that I just read out, every time you get an entry to win the I almost said Suzuki Swift, the Nintendo Switch, you will get double entries. So if you get one entry, you'll get actually 2. If it's 10, you'll get 20, and so on and so forth, which is really cool. Oh, hey, did you see the big news this past week from us that I didn't discuss with you at all?
Did I? No, I don't think so.
The podcast is back.
Oh, of course, yes. I did see you.
The audio podcast is back.
Yes.
So, all of you guys that were a bit upset that the audio, like actual podcast that disappeared, that was on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, or whatever it's called these days. I think it's called Apple Podcasts. What are all the big ones? I'm trying to think. Anyway, all the big platforms. Well, damn me, I found out that you can actually get it on there for free. Because the main reason why I took it down is because it wasn't getting many hits on it. and I was paying pretty good money for that every year. So I decided to can it and put that money towards prizes and all that sort of stuff. Turns out you can do it all for free if you use the right provider and all that sort of stuff. So I'll get called a cheap ass from Kaiser Kate. Yeah, we don't earn a lot of money for this show. So every little bit counts. But yeah, I managed to get it back up there. So it is available again. I've only started from last episode and this one, and going forward we'll put all the episodes back on there. So for all of you that were disappointed that the audio podcast was gone, it's back. So go and subscribe to it on whatever it is that you listen on, and you can get it every fortnight. I don't know when it'll be on, probably be on tomorrow afternoon or something. Anyway, we've got a...
Vidigo73 super chatted $7.99.
$7.99 or $8 super chat from Midago. Thank you very much. What a bloody good bloke.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you very much for that super
Good
chat.
stuff.
That support really does help us. Appreciate it. Well, that's the sort of stuff that pays for that. So you guys are awesome. What else? That's it. That's the end of my list. So that's it for the intro for me. Have you got anything else to add, or should we get started?
Oh, well, a quick shout out to our good mate Greggio.
Oh, what's Greg doing?
He turned 40 last week.
Old bastard.
So happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Greg. I turned 40 this year too.
Yes.
Yeah, the countdown is on. In a couple of months. Is it still a couple of months?
Yeah.
It is. It's just over 2 months away.
Just over. Yes.
Oh, very good.
Greg, I haven't caught up with him yet, but I've sort of been 100 miles an hour since we got back. But yeah, catching up and having a beer very shortly.
Very good.
Or a scotch and a cigar, which would be nice.
Right, what's Radicus talking about with Sound Blaster 16 quality? Is there a problem with our quality, or are you talking about some random shit?
That's the post.
What's the post?
The podcast is going to be done in Sound Blaster 16 quality.
Oh, got you. No, it'll be good. It'll be good. It's not that bad for free. It's actually pretty good. I've listened to it.
Raticus_USM super chatted $2. Snoogs, show me your bikini tan line.
Right, Radicus wants you to show your bikini tan line.
I didn't spend a lot of time in the sun. There was a cover over the bar that was in the pool. So that's where I spent a little bit of time.
Did you use the swim up bar?
Did I use the swim up bar? The person that was working the swim up bar knew me by name.
Okay, now the next question is, did you get out to take a piss?
Yes. Never once peed in the pool. I didn't actually spend that much time in the pool to need to pee. So
okay.
Yeah, I just waited till I just went and stood on the edge and asserted myself.
You got out of the pool and then peed back into the pool.
Yeah.
Nice. So 18, a member for 17 months. Very good. Happy birthday to my little girl. Now go to sleep. Yes, it's his little girl's birthday today. Happy birthday to little Aitan. All right. Well, I think that's ready to go with Games of the Audience.
That's it. Games of the Audience, mate. Let's jump
into it.
Let's
do it straight in. All right, so first up on Games of the Audience, as always, is What's That Sound? Now, this week's one's going to be, look, in my opinion, very easy. So get ready to type. Like, get your fingers on the letters and start typing, because it's going to be an easy one, I reckon. This is going to be another one that Snoogs is going to actually know, not just think he knows.
Not just think I know.
All right, you ready?
Let's go.
All right, what's this sound?
Doom, 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 doom. It's me when I get up too quick.
Come on, I want you to be fairly specific with the easy ones. So no, just broad answers. I'm not accepting any of those answers yet. Come on. All right, that's that. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Radicus says Windows XP shut down. That is correct.
There we go.
So I'll give that to Radicus. All right, let me write that down here so I can give the points later. Well done. I told you it was an easy one.
What year was Windows XP? That was early noughties, wasn't it?
I just watched a YouTube video on this the other day.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, I can't remember. No,
it wasn't
2000 because that was Windows
98.
ME. Windows ME was we haven't quite got Windows XP ready yet, but we want to release something, so we're going to release Windows 98 with a couple of tweaks and call it Windows ME, and that was Millennium Edition. So it would have been after 2000, but I can't remember exactly. I still have night terrors of Windows ME. I have fond memories of Windows ME. Actually, I bought that, and it had a holographic disc. It was really cool. But I think Windows XP just sort of blew the past out of the water. It was still.
I went from 98 to XP.
Yeah, still held as one of the best Windows around, which I think might have been pipped by Windows 10. Windows 10 was good and stable and worked, and then Windows 11 came around and went, oh, you know all that shit that was good about Windows 10? Well, we're going to hide it from you and slowly remove it as time goes on. Hopefully you won't notice. I don't know why they're doing that. But Windows 11's definitely not the worst they've ever done. But anyway, yeah, that was the Windows XP shutdown sound. All right, what are we doing next? What's that screenshot? Here's another fan favourite. Still not keep on 11. Keen on 11. Oh my god.
It's going well.
My head starts to hurt. Let's do what's that screenshot. Since Spaceys is still on DOS. Alright, very good. MS-DOS. DOS 3.1. No, DOS. What was it called? It was Windows 3.1. What was DOS's version? I can't
DOS,
remember.
wasn't it?
Luke doesn't have his RGB on. Yeah, I do. It's just on blue.
No, on your headphones you don't.
Oh, well, there's a reason behind that, because I don't have much battery power on my headphones because I forgot to charge them ready for the show. So I want to make sure my headphones last. So I didn't put it on. You're right.
It's all right. I charged double for us.
Yeah, I completely forgot, and when we went to start the show, I was like, oh shit, I've got like 20% battery life. I'm not going to risk it. I just won't have the lights on. Tough. Sorry. But they're JBLs. Alright, anyway, let's, alright, so, yes, this is the cover image. This is not the screenshot that we're talking about. That's just looks like a delicious sausage and some rice and some, what looks like congealed lard.
God.
What the fuck? It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, actually. But anyway, it's someone's meal.
Yeah, that's...
In a moment, I'm going to remove that cover
horse
image. Oh, stick. No, it's a sausage, mate.
Yeah, that's what I'd call it too if I put it on a plate.
Right. I am going to remove the cover image, and there's going to be a screenshot behind it, and you guys tell me what the screenshot is. First person in the chat gets an entry. There we go. What's that screenshot?
The hell is that?
Well, that's for me to know and you guys to find out. Righty. Gears of War, A10, Serious Sam. Ooh. Radicus also says Gears of Water. Kaisercade says Gears of War. Spacey says Enduro Racer. And Medago says Gears 5. Pat, do you know which one of those is correct? I'm going to give you a hint. It's not Enduro Racer.
It's not that one? Are you sure?
100%.
That looks like a
Only
good
because I've got
version
the
of
answers
Enduro
here.
Racer. Yeah. I reckon maybe Serious Sam.
Serious Sam, you reckon?
Could be. I don't remember the bad guys from Gears looking like that, but it's been a long time since I played it.
The answer, Serious Sam, is wrong.
There you go.
It's Gears of War.
Is it the original?
It is, yeah. It sure is. That, I believe, is looking down the sniper scope, I think, or rocket launcher scope or something. It's some sort of scope. I can't remember. Remember, I made all of these screenshots 7 months ago.
January.
Now. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't remember what they are and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, congratulations, Wraithy. I believe that was you that got that one first.
Was.
Yes, I think
Good
I'm
stuff.
right. Well done, beautiful, love it. That's all great, but that's it for the games with the audience for now. We'll do some more games a little bit later on, but for now, we will be doing... Hang on, I've got to press this, and then we'll do the news. Let's go into the news.
Cool.
Snoogs, I forgot to change my camera so you can see the show.
When things go live, yeah.
Let me do that for you. Where is it? This one here. There we go. You'll be able to see the show
there we
now.
go. Look at
Beautiful. All right. First
I'll
up
have to
in the
keep looking.
news. First up in the news. I'm going with Xbox players are fucked. You're all going to be banned.
like this.
Let's be more specific. Xbox Call of Duty players. You're all out of here.
You're done.
Why? Because this is happening. Xbox voice reporting. Xbox launches new voice reporting feature empowering players with the option to capture and report inappropriate in-game chats. You're gone.
Wow.
Half of Call of Duty's game, player base just got wiped out. They just got hardware banned. This is hilarious. This is the funniest thing. I saw this pop into my inbox as a news article, and I went into it. I'm like, what is this? And then I just laughed. I'm like, oh my God. There are so many people that are going to be screwed. No, I don't even think the C-bombs are the problem. Just general swearing isn't the problem, but that's not where it stops. I know what Michael in the chat's talking about. It's the P-bombs. Hey, when I say those kind of things, they're in private chat. They're not in in-game chat.
We don't do that.
Oh dear. But yeah.
Yes. I've made the mistake of going off in game chat, and I was shadow banned for 15 days.
Causicade, I love it. It's becoming Demolition Man. Could you imagine that?
It is.
Fucked your mother last night.
You have been fined 7 credits.
Pussy Slayer 69, you have been fined 5 credits for a violation of the verbal morality statute. Ding! You have been fined a further 5 credits for a repeated violation of the verbal morality statute. Anyway,
Wow.
I thought this news was hilarious because, it's going to screw over quite a few players that are on Xbox and playing using game chat. So good luck to them. Is this woke? I think this is a good thing. As far as I'm concerned, as long as it's not just for swears, for bad language, people swear when they're angry, that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's when they go overboard and then go into the racial slurs and the sexuality things and all that sort of stuff. It goes too far, from what I've experienced. But anyway, I think it's a good thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It has to be abusive or racist. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and then I think it's a good thing, and I think those people should be out, or at least have their game chat disabled, so they can still play the game, but like, no more chatting for you, buddy.
I still stand by the thing that the Xbox game chat is the worst game chat I've ever been involved in. You know, when you're playing sort of single, you know, whether it's only being on PlayStation only, PC only, or Xbox only. Xbox has always been the more feral out of the three sort of sides
Xbox
of it.
has been around for a lot longer because the PS3 had garbage chat that hardly anyone used.
Yeah.
And the Xbox 360 was super popular, so it gained a lot of traction, and I think that's where all those people sort of stayed. But yeah, I think it's great, and this probably should happen across the board. I think more platforms should adopt this. I think it's a great idea.
Yes, anyway, continue to wrap the world in wool and save us from ourselves.
You know, it is what it is, but
someone says a bad word and makes me feel upset in another country. Fucking pussies.
Yeah, but it's not just bad words, man. Like, it's
whatever happened to the old thing? Sticks and stones break your bones.
Well, I'll tell you what happened with that. People killed themselves because of fucked up things that people said to them, you know.
Yeah, but then it goes back to the old thing. Sticks and stones. You're supposed to, that's one of the first things you fucking learn as a kid.
No, but that is old school mentality, Pat. You can't just say sticks and stones will break my bones and what is it? Words will never hurt me. Because words can hurt people. Because we're not just fucking mechanical beings like our parents and our grandparents believed they were, until they all started fucking falling off the perch because their mental state was absolutely fucking ravaged because they suppressed everything. They weren't allowed to be gay, they weren't allowed to men weren't allowed to cry, all that sort of stuff. That's where that leads. That's where that shit that mentality of sticks and stones, blah, 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 that's where that mentality leaves, because then the whole mental state of people is ignored, and that's where people start taking their own lives. So that saying is old school, and as far as I'm concerned, and I grew up with that mentality, but as far as I'm concerned, that needs to disappear. That needs to be cancelled. But yeah, because names and words can hurt people. You know, in a perfect world, you wouldn't let what somebody says to you hurt you. But naturally, everybody can be hurt by words alone. Whether it be a person close to you says something fucked up to you, that's hurtful.
I have been ridiculed and picked on my entire life, and whatever. It does not affect me in that way at all.
I am happy for you. That is great. That is excellent news. But that's not how everyone works.
No. And that's where, coming from my point of view, it's like, fuck, they're only words. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what other people think. Who gives a shit?
And you're right. But like I said, in a perfect world, that's how everybody would feel. But I guess that it isn't. Am I coming across like, do people understand where I'm coming from? I'm not saying that I'm right, but this is just my stance on it.
No, I completely understand where you're coming from, mate, and I think everyone else does as well.
Madago says, I was playing Modern Warfare 2 the other day, and someone I had a loop thing in chat made it sound like Trump. I've seen videos on that sort of stuff. I haven't seen the bad language and stuff, but the people using the words are most likely to later beat you with a stone. Well, yeah. Just don't call me a Destiny player or I'll jump off the roof. Thanks, Radicus, for that input there. Just trying to find some reasonable comments from our audience. They're all just being idiots.
Well, Kaiser was bullied a lot and it hurt. Yeah, I can understand that.
Michael agrees with me. Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey. I just think
While
I think it's a lot different.
And I won't let somebody's words affect me, but yeah, that's not an ability like everybody has. So that's why I'm happy for this new feature. I was bullied a lot and it fucking hurt. Yeah, it does. And like I feel like that stance of the words don't hurt me. It's like you have a shield, but that shield doesn't last forever. It's like Master Chief's overshield. It gets worn down over time, and eventually they do start to hurt. But anyway. Yeah, funny one, Lucas. Coming to the comments for positive comments. Yeah, you're right. I'm an idiot.
This is true. Yeah, should never have started that.
Yes, it's words, but as they say, the pen is mightier than the sword. They can hurt.
That's why if you get shadow banned, you just send them messages. Is that how it works? No?
No, that's what you shouldn't do.
No.
All right. Let's move on from that, okay?
Well, I've got a bit of sad news.
Good little argument there, though, mind you. All right, what's your sad news, buddy?
Major Nelson is leaving Microsoft after 22 years at the company.
He is. He's retiring.
Yeah, so, well, I don't think anything's actually been said about what he's doing next. He says in his tweet, or his X, whatever you want to call it, after 20 incredible years, I have decided to take a step back and work on the next chapter of my career. As I take a moment and think about all we have done together, I want to thank the millions of gamers around the world who have included me as part of their lives. Also, thanks to Xbox team members for trusting me to have a direct dialogue with our customers. The future is bright for Xbox, and as a gamer, I'm excited to see the evolution. So he's off to other pastures. I don't think 22 years with Xbox and Microsoft. I think he's been sort of one of those people that's the since I've been sort of talking to Xbox and doing this thing, he's been a cornerstone. He's always been the front facing member of the team. So it's always good. Shame to see him go, actually.
Major Nelson is it's kind of like the mascot for Xbox, and it's something that you've always said that PlayStation could learn a thing or two from Major Nelson. Larry Herb is his name. Major Nelson is his gamer tag.
Yep.
And he's just a likable, knowledgeable guy that just promoted Xbox. He was kind of like a jack of all trades,
He was someone that always.
We're kind of talking like he died. He's not dead.
No, not at all. But he was someone that always put himself out there, and he was, out shaking hands, meeting fans, talking up the Xbox stuff, and he seemed to actually just be really enjoying himself. So I think while the heads at Xbox will miss him, I reckon the community will miss him just as much.
Sorry, Madago's asking what's on my tea. It's actually like The Last of Us. That's Ellie and Joel, and there's another silhouette down the bottom of them, and the sun. It's hard. It's backwards. The sun and the silhouette of the of a town, a city. Yeah. So well, good on him. He'll probably still be around. It's just not in an official capacity for Xbox. So yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. So no details on his next move, but he's taking some time off to go on vacation.
Lovely.
Should be good. Lovely stuff.
All right. Next in my news, I've got, check this out. I saw this news article popped up, and it was titled Women's FIFA World Cup Outrage. Did anyone watch the Women's FIFA World Cup game? The Matildas versus Ireland, whatever they're called. I watched the whole game and I enjoyed it. It was a bit disappointing. Like, Australia won, which is great, but they won by a penalty where they got a penalty and they scored, so it was 1-0. So I find that a disappointing result when you win by a penalty. Penalty is basically handing you the game. But anyway, that's not what this is about. And I'm thinking, what is this outrage? What happened? So I read through it, and apparently there's some people cracking it online about something that commentator David Bashir said. And this would have went straight over my head. I didn't even remember it being said, even though I watched it. But what happened? After the Matildas player Katrina Gorry made a hard tackle, this commentator said, "Certainly motherhood has not blunted her competitive instincts, that's for sure." That's it. Certainly motherhood has not blunted her competitive instincts, that's for sure.
Yep.
I see that as a compliment.
And whoever... The people that came out and are against this, what was said, why are they not talking up the fact that the Matildas won? Why are they not talking up the fact that it was a sold-out crowd to watch the Matildas play? That it was a great, hard-fought match. Yeah. They don't talk up, it was Sam Kerr, I think, ended up scoring the goal.
No, Sam Kerr didn't play.
Didn't she?
No, she's injured.
I thought it was... Oh, okay. Well, I might be getting my news things mixed up. But, like all this positive stuff that happened during that game, and especially with the issues that are surrounding the World Cup at the moment, to find one little piece of commentary that's innocuous, it's got nothing... Stupid. There's nothing there, and here, this is what we're going to highlight. Come on, people.
Here's some of the replies. Are you serious? Welcome to 2023, mate. What about, dear Lord, I thought we were past this kind of ridiculous narrative from male commentators. Do better. Wonderful to be watching the Women's Soccer World Cup game, but some unnecessarily inane and offensive commentary. An elite athlete at the foremost tournament of her sport, and you're surprised she's competing at the best of her ability? I don't think that anybody would disagree with the comment that childbirth, like natural childbirth, having a baby, becoming pregnant and having a baby, takes a massive fucking toll on the human body.
Yeah.
Someone argue that. Anyone out there that's going to come out and say, nah, it's fucking easy? No, they're not. For somebody to bounce back after that I call it a traumatic event, having a baby, to bounce back, get fit again, and fucking smash it and play in the World Cup and win a game, that is impressive. So to say, hey, despite the fact that you've had a child, you're smashing it, I think is a compliment.
Yeah.
But anyway, there are fucking idiots on the internet that just want to whinge about anything that have gone mental over this. And I just think it's a joke.
Maybe you should put on the replies there, were you one of the people that got the 20,000 free tickets because they couldn't be sold?
We won't go there.
See if that goes down well. For such a spectacle of a sport, the sport is, the world game. And it's fantastic that we've got these teams from all over the world that are at the top of their sport to come here and play, and they pick on something like this to whinge. That's just turned off. But so many people that want to support it
has really bugged me about the media coverage on this game. Sam Kerr. Everybody knows is talking about Sam Kerr because she fucking scored a goal in the last World Cup and all that sort of stuff. She's amazing. I get it. But how disappointed would you be being the rest of the team when all of the headlines are saying Matildas win World Cup match against Ireland without Sam Kerr?
Yeah, that's
like you're amazed. This is similar to this commentators thing. You're amazed that they could do it without Sam Kerr, without one person. So the rest of the other team not really good unless they've got Sam Kerr playing. Come on, man. Let's just celebrate the fact they won. Let's not go, oh my God, they won without Sam Kerr. Yeah, there's more good players on the team. It's not just Sam Kerr is the only one that can win the game. So it's just stupidity in the media. I thought I'd bring that up because I thought it was preposterous, if you will. But anyway, that's it.
Oh, yes.
What do you got, mate?
High on Life. Remember that game from Squanch Studios?
Yeah.
It's now available on the PS5. PS4
Oh,
and
yeah,
5,
so the
sorry.
exclusive was over?
The exclusive is over. It was available day one on Game Pass. It's now available on PlayStation for the lovely sum.
Are we cancelling that game? Or is it all good now?
Oh, who gives a shit?
Remember the dude was like apparently like beat his wife or something, but I think he was found innocent or not guilty.
His name's not in the credits anymore.
Josh Roiland, I think his name.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not in the credits anymore apparently for the game. But yeah, it's on PlayStation now, and it's $90 Australian.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
That's a bit rough.
Especially that it was on Game Pass.
I first saw it at $60 and went, yeah, okay, I could kind of understand that, but then it wouldn't let me, like it said, unable to purchase. I'm like, why is it not available in Australia yet? But I was on the US store, so sent me to Australia, and it's $90.95.
Wraithy said it was deserved. So he was cancelled, and he did deserve it. I thought I heard that he was found not guilty of like toweling up his missus or whatever he was supposed to have done.
I don't know. I remember there was a big thing about it with he was booted from Rick and Morty and all that. But if he's
I felt like all that stuff was reversed but I don't know. Anyway, I don't know enough to comment on it. All right, well you can grab that game on PS4, 5 now. So good luck to you if you want.
If you want to.
Oh, he was innocent because she burnt the roast. Oh, God.
You got to read his stuff first.
Yeah, I know. For fuck's sake, just for once in your life, stop being a fucking idiot. It's asking too much of Wraithy, isn't it? I'm the idiot, though. I'm the idiot for expecting that it was going to be something worth reading.
It's always good, isn't it? But yeah, you've got Last of Us PC mod, I believe. You've got some stuff to show us.
There is a mod for The Last of Us. All right, we'll move on. Somebody modded The Last of Us into a first-person shooter. A10 says, never change, Nick. Yeah.
Never at all.
Let's have a look at this first-person mod.
Follow me on Instagram and Twitter for this gameplay video. No matter how many different ways I tried to censor it, YouTube continues to block it and demonetize it. So please check out my Patreon.
This guy's got a sexy voice as well.
Video as well.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
More of them! Don't slow down! Damn it! We gotta take him out!
You got their attention!
That looks a little intense, doesn't it?
Gotta get inside!
Yeah.
Here they come again!
Got it!
How we doing? Hell.
I think I'd want a reticle at least, though. I don't know how he's making those shots.
There's gotta be more.
Hacks. Definitely hacks.
Oh, I know this. Well, yeah, the game is definitely hacked. Look at it. Yeah, looks cool. I don't know if I'd like it, but definitely looks interesting. What else have we got? Skip through the cutscene because that's not first person.
Perfect.
Well, this is weird. It's just showing all the cutscenes. It cut out the gameplay part.
What's wrong with these guys?
Catch your breath.
There we go.
Too goddamn many.
To your left. Up ahead.
And out
Get
in
away from
the
us, huh?
darkness, the whippoorwill cry.
You're gonna pay for this, asshole!
The sky
Hey, hey, whoa!
Anyway, that'll do. I don't know if that music is copyrighted, so we'll just end that there. Looks good.
I love that music.
It's a mod. It's on PC, so if you want to try it, then good luck to you. There is, I don't know, I'll put the link somewhere in Discord for you. Put it in the Last of Us. All right, what do you got next on the news, buddy? Because that's all my news.
So the last bit of news for me is Project Q, the handheld screen abomination from PlayStation.
Yeah.
That requires a PS5 to piggyback off. It's released in the wild. But before you zoom into it, look up in your left corner.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I haven't refreshed. Hang on, I'll go to this one.
Mine's changed.
Yeah, it's an X now.
It's an X now.
I opened up the other window before we started the show, so it hasn't loaded the new image. But yeah, it's an X now, which is it's no longer Twitter. It's X.
It's X. It's great. But so Project.
Sorry, I was just going to fucking talk shit. Sorry, you keep going. Let's go back to the PlayStation thing. It's more interesting.
So there's been these are classified as leaks. Apparently, people have not supposed to have been showing them off. But so this is the PlayStation handheld. Apparently, out in the wild. Seems to be running an Android-based system, and not a whole lot of information shown about it. Obviously, it's just a first round thing, but here you go. And what it does looks like it doesn't do it well, but that might be the cover that's on it.
What do you mean?
You notice the touchscreen doesn't seem to pick up touches all that well.
Oh yeah, because he hasn't taken. It's all bubbled and shit. Yeah, probably if he takes off that screen protector, he might be right. But the thing is, he probably isn't supposed to have it. He's probably got it, and it was probably a thing where they're saying, right, you can't take it out of the box until X blah blah blah. Yeah. And so he probably doesn't want to take that off, because when he takes it out of the box properly, he wants to do an unboxing, and if he peels that, they'll know it's been opened. Maybe, I don't know. I'm only guessing. There's some photos that come along with this too. He's opened up the back of it, which surprisingly looks like there's fucking nothing inside. It's just. It's just he's taking the screen off.
He's taking a screen off it, yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like there's much. That looks like a lot of plastic.
Well, it's effectively just needs a receiver, and then it plays it on the screen. Like there's not going to be there's not actually computing power or anything in there. It just needs to be able to run the screen.
Yeah, that's right. But anyway, I think there's more photos, but I think it's all. Yeah, it's all just the same as the video.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's a thing. That's coming. And I think whatever they charge for it will be too much.
Yes. I'll get it. I'll get it to try if it's $100.
I probably still wouldn't. Michael is still on the Twitter thing, and he reckons it's the dumbest thing ever. I agree. They did, like you would talk about Twitter and tweets and retweets and all that sort of stuff. That's all gone now. So what is it? Put it on my X.
Put it on my X. Yeah.
It's dumb. Like Twitter is the brand. He's like, it'll be back.
He's apparently trying to change it into this big, like you got to be able to do banking through the app. E-commerce through the app, trying to make it this big one-stop shop where people just want to go on there and talk shit, really.
Yeah, it's garbage. Stupid idea. Anyway, what else have you got for news, mate?
No, mate, that's it.
That's it? We're done?
That's it for news.
Done and dusted.
More games.
All right, let's go into some more games with the audience. Right, so it's time for Versus. Snoogs, you lost last week. You weren't here, but I played the Mount Your Friends last week.
Oh, yes, that.
And
insane game.
Where I won, and this is the score so far. It's 7-5, so I'm 2 in the lead, buddy. So, all right.
My finger out here.
So tonight, the versus is a game called Gang Beasts. So, put your answers in the chat now on who you think will win in a versus game with myself versus Snoogs playing Gang Beasts. Both of us had absolutely no idea how to play this game when we started it.
All I know is that we had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, well, you could call it that, I guess. So, put in your votes as to who you think will win. A10, he sticks with Snoogs. He always likes to stick with Snoogs.
That's what I like.
Wraithy hasn't given an answer of that one. Don't know what that was about. Madago says Snoogs. So does Kaiser. Radicus has gone with me. Spacey's Snoogs. Michael says, what kind of game is it? It's like plasticine characters punching each other in the face and trying to throw them off the edges and stuff. Azrael says me. Wraithy says Snoogs. The Absurd says me. And Madago says Michael. It's mental. Yeah, it is. It's crazy shit. So come on.
I think you can get, what is it, up to 6 players on it at the time?
I don't know. You can get a few.
Yeah.
It's a fun game. We should all play it. It's on Game Pass, I think. Jelly Red Tube. What? All right. Has everyone put their answers in? I don't think Michael has yet. Come on, Grim. You're about to get locked out.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'll stick with my usual vote, Luke. Okay. I'll download it now, says Wraithy. Very good. All right, well, I think that's mostly everyone. If it's not, another 5 seconds. Put your vote in, either Lucas, Luke, whatever you want to call me, dickhead, or Snoogs. No more bets. Hey, guess what? I finally set up this so I don't have to mute my microphone. So when we come back from it, I won't have accidentally left my mic muted. So Snoogs, you don't have to mute. It'll be all sorted. Was it on Game Pass? Yes, Michael.
Yes.
It's on Game Pass. All right, let's watch this episode of Versus. All right, so here we are for another episode of Versus. Lucas versus Snoogs. We're going head to head in a game called Gang Beasts. Neither of us know what we're doing here. So
this could take a while. Now, I believe this is another one of those games where you control just your arms or something.
Yeah, I don't remember. What the hell? I don't really know what to do. Come on, you coming with me?
Let me go.
No, I'm gonna fall. Get me back up. There we go. So how do you? Oh shit! There we go.
Ah!
That was a draw.
Oh, this could take a while. Oh,
can
here
you
we
punch? I think you can punch. Oh shit!
Jump. No.
Oh Jesus! No!
Here, I've got something for you.
I don't know how to attack. Because I'm pretty sure you can punch, can't you? Oh, that must be it. Oh, throw you in front of the train. Get in there. Yes!
Ah!
Where's the train? Yeah, you can have that. Go. Yes!
That was frightening. I'm trying everything to move back up, but it wouldn't let me.
Oh, I knocked you out.
How are you punching?
Just tap the shoulder buttons. Get him. Gotcha. Get over here. You're going in the drink.
No.
Oh,
no.
He's woken up.
Oh.
Look him out again. Ah. Yes. Oh, do you die in there? Oh, you can swim? How do I win? Oh, like that. Alright, lighthouse. I can't even see where you are. There you are. Oh, no. Oh, the bars. Oh, you knocked me out. Get up. This is so uncoordinated. Oh, I'm out again. I'm up. Oh, I smashed you then.
Yeah.
I can't see.
It's like a fight in King's Cross on a Friday night. Just wait till you turn your back. Oh!
He's out. Oh, he just smashed my head through the window.
Oh!
Got you out again. I don't know how to throw. Oh, actually, I think there is a... Okay. So if I do that, I can lift you up.
Ah!
Oh!
What the hell? No!
Go over! Let go of me! Oh no, I'm out. I need to knock you out and then do that. Oh no, I'm out. I'm up, I'm up. You doing ninja stuff. Matrix. Oh,
What the hell? What happened? Oh no!
Matrix.
Oh no!
Alright, let's do this again. Best of 3. It's 1 up to me.
Oh, great.
And the train.
Up. Straight out. No!
Oh no, I'm out.
I don't know how to pick you up, though. That's the problem.
You're just gonna hold the punches.
Yeah, but I can't actually lift like that. Ah!
What?
I grabbed onto the side.
Oh, of course you did, you son of a bitch. Oh, no! Well, that was never going to end well. Oh my god. Who's getting grinded? Oh! Oh no! Get up! Shit. Don't you get me in the grinder! No! No! Get up, buddy! I'll be up! Oh, I fell in too.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Yes! Yes! Oh, this game's pretty good. It's got the worst interface to try and get the game running, but once you got it going, it's pretty cool. Oh,
Straight into it.
Oh,
Oh,
I get... It's launched.
I've been
Where'd you go?
punted into... I'm in the abyss.
That's a bug.
That's
Well-
you hit me so hard, my ancestors died. I think that.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, this one again.
Oh. Oh, I keep dropping off. Oh, I'm hanging. How do I get back in?
Yeah.
I can't see. Oh, am I in? I can't.
I don't know. I can't see you.
Oh, no!
Hey!
Oh. Get up. Oh, what's this?
Get back here.
Oh, I'm out. Oh, look at you! Still holding on to me and pounding into me. Oh, God, there's a shark! Oh, shit! What's going on?
It's coming out! Oh, the other one's coming!
Let go of me! I'm trying to get away!
Get away.
What the hell? There's sharks jumping on the boat. We're still too busy bashing each other. Oh! Oh no, I got bitten! That's it. Yes.
Ah!
Oh, I'm out too. Get up! Oh! Got smacked by its tail!
Fight for my life.
Oh, I can't see shit. Oh, you're getting eaten and I'm knocked out.
Get the one that's not fighting back. Come on.
Oh, I just got landed on.
Oh, I think he's doing more than landing on you.
That's illegal. Alright, I'll help you. Get this fuck. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, yes!
I got eaten.
He took you overboard with him. That's it. Game to me, Snoogs. GG's.
Yes. God.
Alright, that is Game Beast, and that is another Versus episode. To me, Lucas. Alright. Anything you want to say?
No. Goodbye.
Okay, sounds good. Back to the show.
Yeah! How good was that? That is a fun game, especially when you win.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, actually. A lot more than we were expecting, I think, too.
Yeah. Michael's put in the chat, if you're roaming around the Microsoft environment, you can now play Gang Beasts cross-platform with friends. This means that the game can be played across Xbox consoles and Windows. Very good. All right, well, we'll have to set up a few matches of that in the coming days or week or so. Yeah, that is a cool game. But for everyone that picked me as the winner, congratulations, you get entries. I'll go through those later.
Hooray.
All right, it's now time to go on to AI Detective. There's the button there. All right, it's everyone's favourite game. AI Detective is a game where I've typed in a whole bunch of shit into an AI image generator, and it
I've got
spits
some more
out.
to send you too.
Yeah, send me those. And it spits out an image, and it's either going to be of a video game or a movie or a TV show or something like that. Just a heads up, I'm pretty sure all of the movies from this one are from Michael from Grimjob, so you'll have to sit out the movie ones. The video game ones, I'm pretty sure I made all of those. Yeah, I think so. There we go. So, all good. All right, ready for the first one? All right, here we go.
Let's get into
There's
it.
the first one. These are the movies. What do you reckon that is? Just from the image there. So just typed into the image generator, and it spits out this one here. And Kaiser Cade's first up with Home Alone. Correct.
Nice.
Yeah, because that's the paint tins that are connected to the ropes at the stairs to swing
and it
down.
throws off the stairway.
And knock out the wet bandits.
Yes.
There we go. Well done. Nice and quick with that one. Let's have a look at the next one. Here we go.
Great movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked this one pretty quickly too, so we'll see how long it takes you peoples. What do you mean, you people? Oh, geez, there's a consensus there. What about Kaiser? I am leg end. Azrael was the first one there with I am legend. Correct. Very good. We're flying through these tonight. Good job.
Good stuff.
All right, let's have a look at the next one. Ready? Go. And what do we got there? Other than a busted set of dice.
Straight off.
Another consensus, everybody seems to think it's Jumanji. I like to see all the different spellings.
Yep.
Jumanji, Jemanji, Jumaji, Jumanji, Jamingy. Everyone just tries to type so fast.
Quick as possible.
Kaiser Cave was the first to say Jumanji. And he's correct. Alright, yeah, these ones are easy. We'll have to try and step it up a bit if I can try and confuse you guys because you're too good. Alright, next one.
Ah.
I think Kaiser would beat me tonight and I made these. Alright, Kaiser says Jurassic Parkle. Atan says Jurassic Park. Basie says Jurassic Park. Radicus says a quote of Jurassic Park. Alright, and Absurd goes to a little different, says Waterworld.
Yeah, a bit of left field there.
Yeah, well, it's not a bad idea. It's thinking, but this is a specific scene, and it is from Jurassic Park. Kaiser, the man to beat. All right, let's have a look at the next one. Type fast, people. Ooh.
Ooh, what could it be?
All right, I do have a bunch more from Grimm that is difficult. They're so difficult that I was given the answer and I've forgotten what they were, so I have to ask him again. We'll use them now on the next show. All right, so what do we got? Aliens. Basie says Flubber. Azrael says Moana. And then another one for Flubber. Wraithy says Predator. Yes.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yeah, it's like a jungle leaf with glowing green blood on it. It's Predator. All right, we're on to the video games now. Let's have a look, see what's next. Good luck. Start typing. After I press the button properly. There we go. What do we got there? Other than a dude that kind of looks like a human rat. Thanks to the AI.
Yeah.
Michael says Mad Max. Incorrect. Oh, Jesus, moved a bit too quick from me. Road Rash. Atan said Days Gone. It is correct. Atan, I would have given you shit if you weren't the first person to get that correctly. Whoa, what happened to the chat on the screen? Was that lagging behind or something?
Yeah, it's done that a couple of times tonight.
And then it just went brrrr. I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at a different one. So I just noticed it go mental just then. I thought, oh my God, have we made it? Are we PewDiePie now? What the hell? do I have to turn on
we're
slow
about to get
chat?
cancelled.
Oh dear. Yes, very good. That is Days Gone. For some reason, it really wanted to make the guy on the bike look like a zombie as well. Stupid. But
Yeah.
anyway. All right. Next one. Start typing. Ooh, A10's thrown his hat into the ring with Ark.
Kaiser with Pitfall.
Ark Pride Edition. Kaiser Kate says Pitfall. And he's correct! Kaiser,
Never
yeah,
got
that's
that
Pitfall.
one.
No?
No, for some reason I had Just Cause stuck in my head.
No, okay. What's he sitting on? Looks like it's a hook up his ass. No, he's holding onto a rope.
That's AI for you, mate.
What's
It's a little
Pitfall?
bit
It's a Atari 2600 game. It's an old game.
old.
Super old. All right, next one. Oh, this is yours, Snoogs, isn't it?
No, it's not. But
Oh, you didn't make this?
I didn't make this one, no.
Oh.
I don't think I did.
Okay.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
I think you did, bro. This is yours. I don't think...
Might have. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I made it. I can't remember. What do we got? Hitman. Pizza Money. Is that even a game? Payday.
Looks a bit pizzery, I guess.
Azrael says Mafia.
Oh.
We got a double wrong. I pressed it twice. Kaiser Kate says Hitman Blood Money. Medago says Payday. Wraithy says something inappropriate. A10 says don't read Nick out loud. I didn't. Kaiser says Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wow.
Kenny says Samoyed chips, pizza shops. Nah. Sonic after he gets hit.
For those long-time listeners, you got a massive hint right at the start.
Yeah, I did. I inadvertently gave you a massive hint.
Massive hint.
Thinking that Snoogs made this one.
Mm.
I suppose you had to have paid attention to the story of the game.
Yeah,
I think if
true.
you just play the game, like without paying attention to it, you'll probably miss this. Not Fallout. It's not Destiny 2.
No.
Probably something I haven't even played.
No, Grim, you have played.
You have played it, bro.
Because you played it with us.
Game Beasts. Not Minecraft. Definitely not Monopoly. Alright, well...
I thought for sure Az would at least get this one.
Yeah! Not Sea of Thieves.
No.
Hint time. In the game...
There's two of them.
What happens is caused by the money. And what's on it. The federal budget. It's not Outriders.
Hey!
Hey, the shotgun approach eventually works. Azrael says Division. Yes, it was the Division. I thought it was blood, not disease. Yeah, so if you don't know, the Division, what wiped out like all the people was a like a virus that spread on money.
On Black Friday.
Yeah, because there was all the big sales, a lot of cash changed hands, everybody got sick and all that sort of stuff. I don't understand why not everybody died. Like the Division agents and everybody else.
Some people had built up immunity to it.
Yeah, I guess it was like COVID before COVID. Michael says, I don't even remember that part of the story. I don't even think you played... No, you played Division 2, didn't you? Didn't you play Division 2?
Yeah, but... Oh, yeah, you would have missed most of it. Wouldn't have got that bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably.
But anyway. Yeah, that was the Division. Who was that? That was Az.
That was Az.
All right, done. All right, next one.
I even
Here's
held
me
up my
one.
watch halfway through it to see if anyone could see it.
All right, you ready? Go. What's that one? In the opening scene that we all skip. Yeah, yeah.
Probably. Where the coffee cup is. Fuck.
Yeah, the coffee cup's part 2, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Division 2. All right, what do we got going for this one? Guitar Hero. In space, he says The Last of Us 2. Yes. That is correct. Spaceys. That is The Last of Us Part 2. The nice guitar. Doesn't look exactly like that, but it's a guitar that has a butterfly on it. So there you go. That's how that works. All right, we've got one more.
One more.
There we go. Last one. What was that?
Specifics, people.
Oh, yeah. We need specifics. Kind of.
Yeah.
It's not Uncharted. Not up Shit Creek. It's not up. It's not City Surfers. Radicus says Uncharted 2. That's what we needed.
Yes.
Radicus. Well done. Yes, that was the opening scene to Uncharted 2, which I mentioned on the last show because we were talking about the newest Mission Impossible movie, which stole the scene, played homage to the scene, and funnily enough, actually, can't think of his name. One of the creators of the Uncharted series.
Yep.
Actually,
I've met him and I can't remember his name.
It'll come to me. He commented on it, saying how very similar it is to the opening scene to Uncharted 2, the scene that is in Mission Impossible. It'll probably come to me at the end of the show, probably after we finished what his name is. But
while you're in the shower. Yep.
Well, that's it for AI Detective. We'll just double check. Yep, we're back to the start there. Confirmed. Homage.
Beautiful.
That's nice. That's going to bug me now. What's his fucking name? I'm going to Google it.
I was just about to.
Guy who made Uncharted. Oh no, not Amy Hennig. She was like one of the writers. Anyone in the Bruce Straley. Michael gets an entry for helping me out. It is Bruce Straley who commented on it, saying that it was very similar, and he said it was. He actually took it really well, which is fucking nice for a change. Instead of cracking it and saying, "Oh, they copied my shit," he said, "This is the best form of flattery, and that's imitation." So he was like, "Yeah, that's cool. If they liked our shit that much that they've imitated it in their own film, that's a positive. It means it's good enough. So that's cool." All right, well, that's it for AI Detective. Time to go into what we're doing, I think. Is that right?
What we're doing, yes.
Let's do that.
Let's go.
All right, what have we been doing, Snoogs?
What would you want to start off with? Your forklift extreme?
I played a forklift game. It was like $3 on Epic Game Store.
I looked at it today just before we started the show, and because I was running a bit late today, so just going through your list, and I went, "Oh, I've got to go and have a look at it," and I pulled it up and I went, "Yeah, I'm buying that tonight."
Yeah, check this game out, man. He plays. You're a forklift driver.
Oh.
Okay, all right, maybe we'll skip the tutorial bit.
Maybe you can if you start streaming it, mate, people start throwing panties at you. Isn't that how it works for forklift drivers?
What? I don't know.
Someone said that. I'm forklift certified.
You might be walking at this thinking this guy's mad, but seriously, this is cool. He's about to tip it over. It is good, mindless fun. You collect things like Tony Hawk, but you pick up the letters that spell fork. Well, that one says fest. But then the puzzles are like you've got to like go and pick up the pallets and move them places. This guy's rough as guts. I was taking my time doing it. This guy's shit.
There you go. If at first you don't succeed, ram it in harder.
You can adjust the forks, like the distance apart to pick up from different angles and put them down in different places. I spent like a good hour and a half playing this game.
Oh, that's $3 well spent right there.
Over multiple nights, yeah, for $3. I was like, this can't go wrong. This can't go wrong. If this is terrible, it's $3, whatever, moving on. But it's actually pretty good. Good fun. Anyway, that's that game. Oh dear. Who else is going to buy it? What do you reckon?
Looks like a bit of fun.
Alright, what have you been doing, buddy?
I have been playing, probably the first one is Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, when Guardians come out, I purchased it on the good old PlayStation 5 and could not for the life of me get into it. Tried a few times, just...
Yeah, I wasn't big on it.
For whatever reason, just could not get the flow of the game and, the humour that's part of it and whatnot. It just, none of it was gelling with me. Anyway, it's still on my system and I started playing it again. I think just after I come back and can't put it down, mate. I don't know, like I actually tweeted out about it that it's, it's amazing how much, that it's amazing how much a change in mood just really affects the entertainment that you consume because, once I started into it again, played it, got to the point where I had before and just did not want to put it down.
Yeah, well, that you're right in saying that. The Mass Effect, I hated Mass Effect the first time I played it. Came back like probably a year later or a couple of years later when the second one came out, and I absolutely loved it, and I love the whole series now. So you're right, your mood can really affect whether or not you enjoy something. And I thought this game was good, but it like you said, it didn't grab me enough to keep playing it. I never ended up finishing it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm now, I think, two chapters from the end, and the little like the way that the story sort of evolves and new things get put on top of it, and you're constantly changing. You get little bits off to the side that from the Marvel universe, and little bits like that. There's always this of evolution, and whether your decisions actually make any difference. I think they change some interactions and some of the fight sequences that you have with the other Guardians. But even that is a completely different thing that I'm used to. You've got these other Guardians that you tell them how to fight, and like when to come in and join in on a fight and what to use. You're going to unlock all these extra things. And I'm just getting really into it right now. So can't wait to finish it off, see where the story goes, and I'll probably go back and find some of the collectibles too. It's a good bit of fun.
Yeah, very good. Right.
What about next thing for you, mate? The Meg was the next
I watched a movie. It's called The Meg. Now, I was never interested in this movie because I thought it was just like one of them like Sharknado movies. Which, I'm not saying it's not, but I actually realised it has Jason Statham in it. I I saw a trailer and I'm like, is that Jason Statham?
Yep.
Okay, I might watch this. So I watched it. You watched the first one or saw the sequel? No, the first one. I hadn't seen either of them. And
Sequel comes out next month.
Oh, okay. I thought it was out already. Is it? It's still coming.
The third, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought there was two.
Memory, yeah.
Okay, so the third's coming. But no, I watched
No.
the first
It comes
one.
the second one comes out on the 3rd of next month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. I'm confused because I thought there was two out already, but I probably just saw advertisements for the second one. But anyway, I watched the first one, and you know what? It's not shit. It is what it is.
Guilty fun.
It reminds me of that Deep Blue Sea movie. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
For those of you who's wondering, this is the cover art for it. That's it there. The Meg. Mind you,
Yeah.
massive fucking spoiler on the fucking cover art right there. I suppose it's...
Everyone knows what the Meg is.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. Having seen the movie now and looking at that front cover, I'm like, no, they should have done that. But anyway, maybe it's just me ruining it. It is what it is. But yeah, Deep Blue Sea was better. I'll give you that. However, it had those kind of vibes in it. The acting was pretty good from Jason Statham. And I think there's a New Zealander guy, a Kiwi bloke in there as well. Good actor. Liked him. Everyone else was fucking terrible. It was like
Ruby
really
Rose,
bad. There was a black guy in it that was like supposed to be comic relief.
Oh,
he just came off like he was just whinging about everything. And the Japanese chick, she looked like she learned how to act the day before.
Yep.
So it was a little bit pathetic, but the movie was cool though. And yes, the scene in Deep Blue Sea when Samuel L. Jackson was halfway through his speech, amazing. And he was about to tell the answer to how to save the day, and he got cut short. But anyway, I watched The Meg. I recommend it for a brainless action film that's predictable to the max. It's not that bad.
Yep. And the second one, like I said, the second one comes out next month. Statham's in the second one. The little girl that plays Mei Ying.
Oh yeah.
She's the same actress. She's actually grown. She's a teenager now.
Yeah,
and she's in the second one again. I don't know if the lady that plays her mum is in it. The New Zealand bloke is, the Kiwi guy is. Completely forget his name, but
I don't know his name.
You'll know him. He's one of those actors
where you're like, I know that guy. I just don't know his name. There's heaps of them like that.
Yeah. So, yep.
Very good.
Watch Jaws at least 4 times a year. That's how it should be done.
Well, I almost watched Jaws because it's been that long since I've seen it, but I picked The Meg instead because I hadn't seen The Meg.
I actually prefer to watch Jaws 3 for as bad as it is, just because it's comically bad, and I enjoy it.
All right. Well, let me just quickly touch on the other movie that I watched because I won't spend too much time on it. It's a movie called Plane. That's it there. It's got Gerard Butler and another black dude that I don't know his name, but I've seen him before. Good actor as well. This movie is 100% not what I was expecting it to be.
I haven't watched it yet.
I thought it was going to be another plane crash movie, or a hijack or whatever. Essentially, kind of a little bit of a spoiler, but it all happens at the start of the movie. It's the premise. It's just that I was ill-informed is why I didn't expect it. Gerard Butler is a pilot. Crash lands a plane in territory of the Philippines where there's no government, no police. It's all sort of militia and just baddies. So then it's a sort of life and death situation with the passengers and the pilot, and they've got to work out what to do, and it goes from there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Good movie. Really good movie. Actually, when it finished, I thought to myself, when was this movie released? And then I quickly checked it, and it was 2023. It was January this year.
Yeah.
And then it made me think as well, the marketing company for Plane should be sacked. Because if they marketed this movie and people
Prime,
know about it, it's on Prime. That's right. It is on Amazon Prime. But the thing is, this movie was better than some big blockbuster movies that I've watched. Good movie. Really good movie. So I recommend watching it. But yeah, it's just a shame that nobody hears about these movies. Like, they need to be advertised more. Like, how much... I'm sure you all know Extraction 2 exists. With...
yes, on Netflix.
Chris Hemsworth on Netflix. They marketed that movie through the nose. I got sick of fucking hearing about it. I actually went and watched the first one. Haven't watched the second one yet. But the marketing was great. They need to market the good movies, man. Plane was good. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. Go and watch it. It's on Prime.
Yeah. Well, Plane's not even showing up on my home screen now for Prime. You know?
Oh, okay.
And,
yeah, I had to browse for it. I found it while browsing and just thought, yeah, this kind of looks cool. I'll watch it.
This looks cool. Why not?
Yeah. All right, what else you got? What have you been doing?
Have you heard of the dice roll people have been doing for streaming services? So you get two dice. So you get two dice, right? Or two die, if you want to be correct.
No, dice. Dice is plural, isn't it?
That's what I thought. Anyway, you get two dice, throw them down. The first one you pick, if it's 4, you get in 4 rows in the on your streaming service, and then however many across is your second dice.
Oh, okay.
That's how you pick your next show or your next movie. That's what
still wouldn't work
a few people have
me,
been doing it.
Because I'd do it and I'd go, nah,
we're not going to do that today.
I'll complain about a movie that it goes longer than 2 hours, but I'll spend 2.5 hours trying to find a movie I want to watch. I have literally spent that kind of time looking for a movie till it got to the point where I went, I'm just going to bed. I gave up.
I've done that on more than one occasion. You'll be sitting there and you're going, oh, what am I going to watch? Hold on, it's midnight. Fuck it. Just go to bed.
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, that's funny.
All right. Well, another game from me that, again, didn't play first time around because I just couldn't get into it, but Watch Dogs Legion. You played that and finished it, didn't you?
I did.
Yep. It's it doesn't have the feel of the old ones.
No, because I stick by the fact that any game that has a creator character, it's missing personality because the main character isn't written for. It's you.
Well, the biggest thing with this was because with this one, you pick so many different characters to play as, and you chop and change between them, and you kind of. I think I had about 15 by the end of it, and got sort of lost and ended up only using maybe 3 or 4 different ones. And funnily enough, though, the first couple I got, I didn't end up using the stuff that I'd sort of recruited later on in the game.
It's still a fun game, though.
Yeah.
It's just not as good as the others.
Yeah, I really did enjoy it, and it was another one of those ones where once I started getting into it, I really wanted to get through and finish it. And the only difference I think is I don't really have any want to go back because you finish the main story and then there's another sort of step after that. So once everything's finished, the credits have rolled, and without getting into spoiler territory, there's just another another thing to carry on the story, another mission to go on. And by the time that sort of come around, it felt like it cheapened the story somewhat. So I just sort of went, yeah, okay, I'm done. That's enough for me. And haven't picked it up since. But yeah, good fun game. The upgrades, I played it on the PS5. It's on PS Plus at the moment. And the upgrades of it compared to the Xbox One X, where I originally played it, and it wouldn't run properly. You'd be driving too fast, and the game would just stop. And, things like that. It just wasn't quick enough to load in. But playing it on the 5, and I assume PC and Series X and whatnot, it was fun. It was clean. Everything worked. So made it nice and easy to play.
Nice. All right. Good game there, but not the best. All right. What else? I played Sonic Frontiers. I picked that up on sale. It was, I think, half price. So I grabbed that. Man, you know what? This is a game that I'll happily just sit back and play like when none of my friends are online. And this is just mindless fun. Like, it's nothing super great. Like, actually, I really don't mind the big monster fights. Like the, let me see if I can find one on here. You do these big fights where you fight these gigantic things. I haven't got Supersonic yet, mind you, so I don't know how that's come up so early. But yeah, some of the fights are pretty epic, which are fun. And then you get some of the... Let me see if I can find... There's like the virtual reality kind of stuff. Let me see if I can skip. Here we go. I've gone too far. Here we go. He's going into one of these like gigantic chair things. Is this Sonic on Game Pass? No, it's not. I bought this on Steam. But yeah, you go into these things with keys, vault keys, and it'll load you into this sort of like virtual reality sort of mission. And some of them are really cool. Some of them are old school sort of like dashing ones. Then you've got this one, which is like old school side scroller. And they're kind of like time trials. Like you get like ranks. So you got to either do it super fast, or you got to find the red rings, or you've got to, I don't know, get a certain amount of score or whatever. So they kind of break up that main gameplay, which is kind of like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, these extra bits.
But yeah, look, Sonic games of recent, a lot of them have been like busted and not real good, except for like Sonic Mania and Origins and stuff. This one is probably, I don't know, we'll see what Spaceys thinks. This is probably the best Sonic since Generations. Am I wrong in saying that? I don't know all of the games, but that's from my knowledge, this is the most enjoyable one since Sonic Generations.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate. I've tried to go back a couple of times and just can't get into it. But like, Sonic has never been a big thing for me. But it's just, it's one of those things. Can't grab me.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. Well, maybe one day it will.
I know it's my opinion, and technically it can't be wrong, but I'd like some validation if somebody else agreed or not. But not that
it's
it
a
makes
good start
a difference.
to a new era for the franchise.
Yeah. I'm actually enjoying it. It's not garbage. It's actually pretty good. Michael says, growing up on a Nintendo... Oh, sorry. Growing up a Nintendo boy, I never played much Sonic. Yeah, that's fair. But anyway, yeah, this is Sonic Frontiers. I recommend it. Good. Not a bad game. Good. Still, it could be like a million times better. Like some of the textures and stuff, like you look at it like when you get close-ups and stuff, and you're like, you could have done a little bit better than that. Like, what happened? But the gameplay is the most important thing, and it's good. All right, well, that's it for what I'm doing. Anything else for you?
Last one for me is Exo Primal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I played this too. This game's fucking shit, Pat. What have you got to say about it?
It's fun with friends.
Oh, I played it with friends.
Did you? Look, I enjoyed playing the other night. I was playing with... who were we playing with? I think it was Wraith and Radicus. I don't think there was a fourth with us. I can't remember. I was having either way.
Actually, I think I can quote Atan. I was playing it with Radicus because Atan had just started and he had to do the tutorial.
Yeah.
And then I was saying, I'm not really enjoying this. And then Atan says, and this is an indirect quote, but he said something along the lines of, I've just finished the tutorial and I think that's enough for me.
Yeah. I don't know. I enjoyed it for enough. We did about 4 or 5 runs the other night, and it was more about just sort of having a laugh, having a chat, and enjoyed that side of it. The gameplay is nothing special. The interface is terrible. It's the only fun that I really had was that I was with mates and we were having a laugh about it. I haven't done the single player or the story stuff as yet. We were only playing the dino, this thing that's playing on the screen at the moment, whatever that's called, which is just wave after wave of dinosaurs trying to move through as fast as possible, and then go on to PvP at the end and call in a dinosaur to try and eat the other team.
That's pretty much it. That's the game mode I played, but not that keen. Michael says, so the best thing about the game was the people you played with, not the game. Sounds good. Yeah, pretty much it.
Good friends can save a shit game.
That's saying something. So I played with, Wraithy was in the chat, Atan was in the chat, and Radicus, and they were still the best thing about the experience. That's saying something about the game. Just kidding.
Shocking.
I love you guys.
That's shocking.
Yeah. So I'll pass. I'll pass on that. Yeah.
Well, that's it for me, mate.
All right, sweet. Let's go into last words.
Yes.
All right, last words. I've got something to fucking say, and it's a bee in my bonnet, and I've got the shits because I've wasted $6 something.
Oh no!
I saw a news item today that said PS1 games are now available on Xbox. I was like, well, what? So I looked into it.
Yeah.
And so far it was only 2 games from the PS1. One, I don't even remember the name of it because it was some airy-fairy game. And the other one was Loaded. Now, I'm not sure if you remember Loaded, but I had Loaded and Reloaded back then, and those games were sick. They were top-down shooters.
Yep.
Really cool. So I was like, ooh, I'd really like to give this a go. Turns out that it's a streaming platform that you can download on your Xbox, your PC, or what have you. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to download this on PC and I'm going to sign up. It's a monthly or yearly subscription. For a year, it's $40 US, and for a month, it's $3 US. So it's about $6 for us. So you know what? I'm going to buy a month. Beautiful, no worries, buy it. But I'll go into PayPal and turn off the recurring monthly fee. So because I only want it for a month. I'm not going to subscribe to this thing, but I just want to give it a go.
Try it for a bit. Yep.
So they took my money, but because I cancelled the subscription thing, the recurring payment, I immediately lost access to the games.
That's illegal.
I immediately lost access, and I had to resubscribe. So if I resubscribed again to keep it on for a little bit so I could try it, I'd have to pay that $6 again. So I said, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck you. It's called AntStream.
AntStream.
Don't use it. It's a piece of shit. The program is garbage. I never even got to try one of the games. But yeah, they basically stole my money. And, you know, I was so mad that I'm like, I'm not even going to try contacting them because it'll just give me the shits. Maybe I should try contacting them just for the sake of talking about it on the show.
Just send me the details. I'll do it.
Okay, I will. and we'll talk about it on the next show. But yeah, fucking how shit is that? In my experience with subscriptions, if you pay for the subscription and cancel
your first month,
you get the month. If it's a free trial and you cancel before the trial ends, the trial finishes. That's fair. That's free. But when you've paid your money and you cancel the subscription, you can't take it away from me now. You have to give me the month I paid for.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Load of shit. Anyway, that's what happened. So yeah, I've literally written on my notes here, don't use this crap. So there you go, be warned. I'd rather get my PlayStation 1 out and play the game on disc because I still have it. They are very talkative guys, so maybe talking to them might be for the best. Are they?
Or approachable more so. Yeah, I'll talk to them.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But that kind of setup is dodgy at best.
Yeah.
That's all I've got for last words.
Well, you might be able to...
Sorry, just quickly.
Sorry.
If anybody else wants a code for Repeller Fella, I've got 2 left. Just hit me up in Discord.
Yep. Beautiful. Do it. It's a lot of fun. Get into it. You might be able to help me with this one because I don't understand how this works, and you've been around to understand sort of things here. Do you remember the GTA 6 leak that came out? I found this just before the show, so it's on my phone still. GTA 6 leaker has been found mentally unfit to stand trial, meaning a jury will decide whether he committed the crimes he's been accused of. So, if the leaker's been found unfit, does that just mean they don't have to turn up for trial? They just get sentenced in their absence?
Yeah, pretty much. They've probably got legal representation there for them. They probably just won't turn up to court. They're still liable for their actions. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's the latest thing. So the leaker themselves has been an 18-year-old allegedly behind the massive GTA 6 leak was found not mentally fit to stand trial. And there's a link for anyone that wants to know. It's on. I found it on Instagram on GameSpot. If you want to go and have a look at it, because I haven't read any more than that. Do I still
have that? I've still got it. I still have it here, downloaded before it was removed. I've also got the 43 minutes of Diablo 4 that was released earlier than it should have. I don't think anyone cares about that now because the game's out. But yeah, I've still got the GTA 6 leaks.
Oh, nice.
But I won't show them on the show for obvious reasons.
For good reasons, yeah.
Right.
Awesome. Cool.
Is that everything?
That's it.
All right, let's close the show.
Oh, sorry, no. Apart from, I got one other thing. Jump online on your favourite store. I think everyone's having big sales at the moment. There's some good stuff on Epic that I know of, and PlayStation, Xbox has got some stuff on. Apparently, some new titles as well. I've got some pretty heavy discounts on it. The PlayStation sale, it's all right. It's nothing really to write home about. But it's there. Epic's as good as always. And go and have a check out. ESO is also on Epic as a free game for this week.
Isn't that free to play?
No.
I thought it was.
I don't think so. I think you've got to buy but like it's only cheap, but you've got to buy the base.
I'm pretty sure Elder Scrolls Online is a free to play game. Is Elder Scrolls Online free to play?
Elder Scrolls Online on Steam is $34.95.
Why did I think it was free? I've played it. I definitely haven't bought it.
It was on Game Pass, I believe. Because, I know back in 2014 we reviewed it when it first released.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it would have been one of the... I don't know what it was. Way back when. We reviewed some of it.
Doesn't matter.
But it's on it's on Game Pass now. You can play a lot of the story.
Game Pass existed.
Not Game Pass.
I'm talking about.
You can play it on Epic It's free this week, so if you want to try
Nice.
it, don't think it's
All
like
right.
Skyrim because it's not. But
Everyone, click the like button.
do it.
Thank you, everyone, for coming along, though. Appreciate it. We have really good numbers
Yeah.
tonight. I appreciate it. Back to
Very much so.
sort of normal, which is nice. Maybe it's you, Snoogs.
Maybe. I even got dressed up for the night. You know,
No, you didn't. Just got home late from work.
I got home late. I did change my pants at least.
You're wearing pants.
Took them off. Yeah.
I was going to say amateur.
Yeah. Just took them off when I walked in the room.
Oh, dear.
It's all good.
Oh, whether or not you actually listen to the podcast on like the audio version, go across to your favorite podcast thing and just subscribe to us. And give
show
us
us some love.
5-star review on whatever you use. That works. Love the support. All right. But yes, for those that want the audio version, it's available now. Tonight's
Go and have a
show
look.
will probably be available tomorrow at some stage because
Be soon.
after this, I'm going to bed.
Cool. Good stuff. Thanks to everyone for joining us. We will see you for the next one. While you're here, though, be sure to hit that sub button and why not throw us a like. It really helps us move up the YouTube algorithm. I'm going to move this over here so I can look at everyone as well while I'm doing it. Look at that. If you want to join in on the fun, our Discord is always open for good people. And while you're at it, why not follow our socials to get a better insight of what we get up to when we're not doing this. Links, as always, are in the show notes and description below. Luke is showing off his box. We're not sure if there's anything in it yet, but there's a box.
Yeah, look.
Oh, he's opened it.
Sure.
He's had a look.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Brand spanking new Switch.
Sexy, sexy.
Yeah, it's not empty. I don't actually own an OLED Switch. My Switch is the original one, so I don't have a box for the OLED. That's the giveaway one. Very good.
So there's going to be an original Switch in an OLED box for looks of things. That's all. That's all from me. As always, I have been Snoogs.
And I've been Lucas.
See you next time.
Bye-bye, dude.